Hello everybody, welcome to the tutorial The Super Melody, written in 1957 by Tom Jobim. Don't Ever Go Away, on lyrics by Ray Gilbert in 1967. It is an English version of Por Causa de Você that you will also find on my channel to add the lyrics if you want, since the tone and the harmonies are the same. To offer it to you in the easiest key possible, I lowered the internal transposition of my digital piano by 3/2 tone, I mean 1.5 tone down. And we are going to do it together. You see those two green marks, and the middle one, this is a neutral position. We have 6 semitones below available, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and from the neutral 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 semitone above. It's maybe digital on your piano, I don't know, there's a lot of models, but if you don't know where it is, you're looking in your book at the main page, transposition. So I need 3 semitone below, so from the neutral 1, 2, 3 I apply, and now all the keyboard is coming down, is go down 3 semitone in the bottom. So in the other one, if it's too high or too low for you, you will only have to modify it once you have learned the song, catch the song. So you will therefore have understood that I recommend that you always read the description of everything I offer you on my channel to check well what is the value of the transposition key and to apply if it's necessary. Naturally, if it's at 0, symbolized by the 2 letters K and T, means that there is nothing to modify. Today, for example, it is -3 to apply. And the last word you will find in another video under the title guide to help you with the general understanding of the song. So let's go to the action. We are looking for in the key of C major. So let me give you a trick just before. Very important is to make the difference between the major 7 and the 7. Let's have a look on the scale first of the C. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, major 7 and root. I'm talking in degrees in natural scale. So root 3rd, 5th and major 7. You will always find a semitone below the root, the C, the root, okay? A semitone below, it will be the major 7. Why? It's because it's a third major from the 5th. And a semitone below, you will find the 7. It's the third minor dominant from the 5th. Okay, so in every keys, in every tonalities, it will be available. I mean, it will be not a trick if it doesn't work for the other tonalities. So the major 7, semitone below the root, and the semitone below the 7. So it was very important to know that, because it's important not only for my channel, but it's universal for everything that you can find on the internet or in the music. So we start by in C, E, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, F minor, C, D, C, E, and again C major 7. So E, G, F, E, C, and on C, F minor. Scale of F in natural, of course, and degrees on scale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, major 7 and root. So root, third minor, and 5th. You see 3 semitone above, we find the third minor. 4th, it will be 4 semitone will be the major, so we need the minor. So F, F flat, and C. Okay, B, C, E. Or you can play like this if you want. With your left hand, okay, you put the bass. So I think, and then we can start to sing. I suggest for the very beginners to play in ballad. All the song we are looking for the chords and in ballad, because it will be very beautiful also to sing this song in ballad. And in between two, between the bossa nova and the ballade, something like this. Take a look in your seat and you see the way I have become and the way things became. You see, just only with one note. It will be more interesting, very interesting for between two completely beginners, and it can help to make the bossa nova that we see at the end of this tutorial. Take a look and you see the way I have become and the way things became. Pam pam pam. It will be for a little bit advanced. Okay, so let's have a look first on the first chord because we are playing in ballad. Take a look and you see the way I have become. You see, very easy. So let's have a look on the detail and the name of the chord and the notes. Okay, we have C, we have C major, so C major 7. That we keep the root third, fifth, seventh. We keep the fifth and the major 7 in place. We're going to use now the D. The D is the second, but it's also the 9 because. Why we call this 9? Because it's an extension. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, major 7, 8, 9. So we call that C major 7, 9. And the third major go on the top. So we have G, B, D, E. And we start to sing. Take a look and you'll see. On C, words, of course, you play C6. It's very easy, you know, with this finger and this one, you just move on left. Okay, you don't change the G and the E, just to the B, to the A, and to the D, to the C. Have a look. That is C6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We play the fifth and the sixth, and we have the root on the top and the third major on the top. So this position to this position. So again, take a look and you'll see on C the way C7 9. Okay, you see what is important, our trick, because now we know that 7 and not the major 7. So G, B flat, the B become B flat minor, okay, C7. And we keep the 9 in place and same thing, and the third major on the top. So G, B flat, D and E. So again, take a look and you see the way I have become. D minor 7, scale of D, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, major 7, and root. It's the same story. We apply the root, sun minor, the fifth and the 7. So D, F, A, C. We're on a minor mode now. Okay. Become and the way. On the way, you use a flat 5. The A become flat 5. Things became, and you go back to the fifth, regular fifth, the A, and we resolve with a G7, scale of G, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, major 7, root. So we're going to use the 7, root, the G, the B, the third major, the fifth with the D, and the 7 with F. So from the start slowly, okay? Again, C major 7, 9. Take a look and you see C6. The way C7, 9 I have become. D minor 7, and the way flat 5 things became. D minor 7, G7 resolution, second line. Sadness, D minor 7 again, and sorrow, so beautiful chords, B minor 6, scale scale of B minor, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, major 7, root. So root, sun minor, you see, 3 semitone above the root, sun minor, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We use the 5th and the 6th, the F and the G. So we just in one end, like this. B flat, D flat, F and G. Okay? So from the second line, sadness and sorrow are here. We're going to use this inversion. It's only an inversion of D minor 7. Let's have a look. Root 3rd, 5th, 7. We keep the 5th and the 7 in place. The root can go on the top. That the second one, the first reverse, second one, and the third one. And we are on the octave up. That the D minor 7. You see, 1, 2, 3, 4, and it will be exactly the same D minor 7. Okay, so we're going to use this inversion. We have A, C, D, F. Why? Because we are very near, very close to the next one. Will be a G7. You see, you have just to move these 2 fingers to go on the G7. From the, let's go back to the line from sadness. Sadness and sorrow, B minor 6 are here, the D minor 7. In all, G7, little things, the E minor 7. Scale of E, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, major 7, root. Root, sun minor, 5th and 7. Very easy. We have E, G, B, D. See, white notes. Crazy. G minor 6. So G, root, the third minor, 3 semitone above the G. The 5th and the 6th. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, D and E. Raise your hands. A7. Scale of A, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, major 7, root. Root 3rd, 5th, 7. So the root, we are playing two times the root. So we can avoid to play a third time. So the 7 can coming on the bottom, the G, okay, like this. So the 7, the third major with a C sharp and the E, a G, C sharp, E, and we resolve with a flat 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, flat 9. Say very easy. You just play more, add the B flat. So again from this line, sadness and sorrow, B flat minor 6, and E, D minor 7. In all, G7, little things, E minor 6. You touch G minor 6. Raise your hand, A7, A7 flat 9. And next one, Z's loving home, F major 7. Scale of F, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, major 7 and root. We're going to use the major 7. Root set, 5th major 7. F, A, C, E. And then on this loving home, and on the word home, we use the F6. From the 7 to the 6, the E to the D. Was a home, F sharp diminished 7. We rise a semitone. So how to build a F diminished 7? Very easy. Scale first. We check it out, the scale of F sharp. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. From the, we have built from the F sharp 7. Root 3rd, 5th, 7. We keep the root in place. We are descending a semitone below the 3rd, the 5th, and the 7th. So F sharp, A, E, C, and D sharp, like this. Okay. And you play, of course, F sharp with your left hand. Okay. From the line, says loving home was a home, so happy. B7, scale of B, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Root set, 5th, 7. we are playing the root. We can avoid to play the root again, but the 7 can coming on the bottom, the A, and we keep the sun major and the 5th major. So we have A, E flat, and G flat. Again, this loving home was a home, so happy to protect. E minor 7, root sub 5th 7. We have played this. We didn't play scale of E. What? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Root sub minor 5th and 7. We have E, G, B, D. But yes, we have played, of course. Say so. Sorry. To protect and you keep B7 again. Keep with your care. And now you play E minor 7 but flat 5. So again from this line. This loving home, F major C6 was only sharp diminished 7, so happy B7 to protect E minor 7, and you keep B7 with your care, with care, E minor flat 5, 7 flat 5, so flowers A7 flat 9. You know this chord? No, G, B flat, D flat, and E with A, of course, and a root. The flowers in the window. It can help these melodies. Will be on F. The windows. D minor 7. You know it's an inversion. The G, the A, sorry, the C, the D, and the F. The window were smiling. B flat minor 6 again. You know this chord, B flat, D flat, F, and G. We're glowing again, D minor 7. Just knowing G7 again, very easy. You see, G, B, D, F. You were there, E minor 7. You know, we're there, and you resolve by A7 flat 9. And if you want to add the sharp 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, sharp 5, you can if you want to descending the F, E, D flat, G flat, B flat, G, A, F, and then E. Listen my love. Then we are on the next verse, the D minor 7. You know this chord, no, D, F, A, and C. Listen, my love, nevermore. G9. So instead of the root, we play the second at the 9. So sorry, we have A, B, D, and F. So again from the start. Listen, my love, nevermore. Don't ever go away. E minor 7, you know, E minor 7. E, G, B, D. And you resolve by A, 7 flat 9. G, B flat, D flat, E. And now the melody with ear. We are D minor 7, your life, and again B flat minor 6. And your dream, D minor 7, and we, G7, want you to. And now, so beautiful, C4, 7, 9, you stay, and we resolve C4, 7, the 5th and the 7, C7 flat 9. So let's have a look on the detail. So on the scale of C, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, we play the 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, we play the 5th. 1, 2, 3, 4, we play the 4th. Okay, we have the 4, the 5th, the 7, and now, and the second and the 9. So we call that C, 4, 7, 9. Okay, and we resolve by a flat 9, and we change the 4th to the 3rd major. So from the D, F, G, B flat to D flat, E, G, and B flat. And of course you stay on the C. So 1, 2, so in line. We are your life and your dreams, and we want to stay. It's an option, don't worry, you can go directly by come in my love. Or if you want to do it, it's really easy. And then boom, you fall on the F major 7. So it's you play the E, D flat, B flat, F. Okay. E, D flat, B flat, A, G, F, B flat, C, E, sorry, D flat, B flat again, of course, the G, the A, the G, and the F, and boom. So, okay. So it's an option, of course. It's F major 7. Roots at F major 7. Come in my love, F6. Come to me. F sharp diminished 7. You know this chord, no? Same thing. Don't let F minor 6. F, A, F flat. The C, that the 5th, and the 6th with a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 with a D. Don't let these heartless, don't let the heartless world. C major 7, reverse. We keep the 5th and the major 7. The root can come in on top and the 3rd on the top. So we have G, B, C, and E. Bring another E minor 7. You know E minor 7, E minor 7. We have E, we have G, we have B and D. Goodbye. G minor 6, G, B flat, the D and the E. And now A7 flat 9. You know A7 flat 9, G, B flat, D flat, E. Embrace me in a simple way. D7, scale of D, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, major 7, root. Root set 5th 7, D, G flat, A, and C. Don't speak, don't remember, G7, and flat 9. I mean, you don't move the 3rd major, the 5th, and the 7. You just, instead of the root, you play the flat 9, the A flat. Darling, B, C, D, C. Darling, don't cry. C major 7. See? And if you want to make a turnover to go back to the start of the song, you play G, G sharp 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, sharp 5. So the root on the top and in the 3rd major. So B, E flat, and G. And you play G, of course. And then you start again to sing. I'll take a look and you see the way I have become and the way things begin. See, even in the ballad, it's so beautiful. So I suggest to play the last slowly, the last verse, and then for to be clear, you know, in the, and I carry on to sing. Okay. Listen, my love, nevermore. Don't ever go away. Minor 7, A7 flat 9. We are your life. B flat minor 6 and your dream. D minor 7 and we G7 want you to stay. C4 7 9, C7 flat 9. F major 7, come in my love. F6, come to me. F sharp diminished 7, don't let F minor 6 as is our last word. C major 7, bring another. E minor 7, goodbye. G minor 6, embrace. A7 flat 9, me in a simple way. D7, don't speak, don't remember. G7, don't. Yes, you stop. And darling, don't cry. And then if you want to sing Por causa você in Portuguese, I didn't have the lyrics under my eyes, but because I've changed the score. But I mean, you can make a mix between the both, or you do what you want, or maybe play first with ballad and looking with bossa nova. So yes, talking about not that yet for bossa nova, but the between two. So because we have all the tools for the make a splendid ballad now. Let's have a look from the our first. What I suggest is to play just only. It may be between two like this. Pom 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 pom. Ah, take a look and you see the way you play just only the root. You see become and the way things became. Bam. D minor, no, you play just only the root like this. Pum 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 pum. Okay, sadness and sorrow. In all little things you touch with your hand can be interesting, isn't it? Says loving was a home, so happy to protect and keep you with care. The flowers in the window were smiling, were glowing, just knowing you were there. So I think you understand. You can make all the song like this. But so we are looking now for a little bit advanced, the famous bossa nova. So the bossa nova, I show you how I'm built that. I'm using the root and the fifth, and I return the fifth. So we are in C. It's not important to have the 6 and 9, the minor mode, the major mode. That the main important things to know is to are looking to the root. It's a C. We play C with this fifth. That's it. So where's the fifth of the C? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's the G. So in natural scale, cool. So and I revert the G. Okay, boom, like this. Bum, bop, bop, bum, bop, 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 bop. I take a look and you see the way I have become and the way things became. So, and I make a mistake because normally I should play the flat 5 or the D, because we have a small flat 5 in this case. Bam, bam, became. But in fact, we have no time for to do that. But so, what I suggest is to give you all the notes to play the song, and then you can I try to make everything to sing, to give you the chord, and to give you the most important, the point of view from the camera, that you see the only two fingers that you need, and for to make the bass, the root, and the fifth reverse. So it will be more interesting for you, I think. So we start slowly, okay? Ah, take a look and you say, well, C with G. Of course, I'm on C major 7/9. Sorry, start again. Ah, take a look and you see. You see, it's nothing changed. The way. So C and G, that's a C, okay? I have become, we change, we're on D now, D minor, so D and with A. Become and the way is what I tell you, you see. We're going to use the flat 5, because that the flat 5, the way things became, D and A again. And we resolve with G, so G and D, sadness, D with A, and sorrow on the B flat, and F here, D minor with D and A. You know, G and D, let us sing. E with B, you turn G with D on the G minor 6 with your N on A7, A and E, and even on the flat 9, and an F major, F and C. This loving home was a home. Ah, be careful. That the flat 5 was. Normally the flat of the sharp 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 will be, okay, the sharp C, but it's descending as the diminish F sharp. So we diminish also to the. We didn't play the fifth. We played the flat 5. So again, from the this loving home was a home, F sharp C, too happy be here with F sharp, to protect E with B, you and keep you, to protect you and keep. Ah, what I'm doing, it's so bad. Again, start again. This loving home, what a home, too happy, so B and F sharp, to protect E with B, you and keep B with F sharp, keep with U with care. So, and now you see we follow the flat 5. So E and B flat. The flowers, A with E in the window, ba-dum-bum-bum, D with A, we're smiling, and again B flat with F, we're glowing, D with A, just knowing, G7 with G and D, you were there, yeah, E with B on E minor 7, and A with E on E flat, A7 flat 9, D minor is a D and A, listen my love, nevermore, G9, and we have G and D, don't ever go away, E minor 7, E with B, of course, A and E on the A7 flat 9. We are D and A, your life, B flat and F, and your dream, D minor 7, and we, D with A, of course, and we, G7, G with D, want you to stay on the C4, 7, 9, C and G, and even when we resolve with a C7 flat 9, F major 7, same thing, F with C, come in my love, F6, nothing changed, come to me, F sharp with C, don't let F with C, F minor 6, this artless word, C with G on the C major 7, bring another, E minor 7 with B, goodbye, G with D on a G minor 6, embrace me, F A7 flat 9 in a simple way, D with A, don't speak, don't remember, G7 with D, darling, and darling, don't cry. So of course I'm playing a little bit fast, but normally it's let's have a look on the second verse slowly, but because I'm trying to reduce the time of the video, and but normally you have the guide for that, and you're looking or what I think it should be played. So from the list of my love, nevermore, don't ever go away. We are your life and your dream, and we want you to stay. Come in, my love, come to me. Don't let this heartless word bring another goodbye. Embrace me in a simple way. Don't speak, don't remember, and darling, don't cry. So a beautiful song. And then don't forget you can do that G sharp 5 7, and then you start again. Maybe I didn't have the word, but you can find the tutorial and the guide of Por Causa de Você in Brazilian original from Tom Jobim. So thank you very much. I think you have all the tools as as the best that I can, because in a reduced time, um, to give you all the information to make a so beautiful ballad between two and a bossa nova. So I hope you enjoy. You have all the harmonies, and you're looking from the top. You see all the end and the chords. You have the name of the note, the name of the chords. I do the maximum, the best. I hope you enjoy. That the words, enjoy. Maybe if you explore all my channel, you will find and maybe discovering my big love for Michel Legrand, that I've done a lot of tutorials, and of course Tom Jobim, Luis Bonfa, Chico Buarque. You will find a lot of songs very very interesting, and so for me I love. But I think if you are here, if you listen to me, I think it's maybe you share my love for all those musics, and I try to do the best that I can to explain to you in a again in a reduced time, because if I should to give you all the details, I need a day, all a day for to explain you really details. So, but well, anyway, it's only a pleasure. That's the main things. So don't forget, enjoy. Thank you very much, and see you again. Bye bye.